Well, I just finished moving into my new apartment. I won't lie, it feels good. It feels real good. It feels like I'm moving into the right direction. I have some of my closer friends as some of my roommates, and I'm getting further and further away from being home, becoming more and more independent. I was already independent before this, living on my own, not on my own, but I was living with two other strangers, right? And I was doing that for half a year, and it was, I won't lie, a bit awkward because I didn't know these individuals. Um, However, it feels nice to move into a nicer home with people who I know in a nice community where I can uh, productively get to work and to school like at a much faster rate. But what I want to discuss today is, I guess, that feeling of an achievement, right? It feels really good to be in this position right now. Um, I would have never imagined this happening to me, right? This is something small, but I'm grateful for what's happened, right? This new place I'm going to be living in, my friends who I have the uh, blessing to live by, and my communion to these important locations is very important to me. Um, it's really something I want to keep going, right? It's like a drug, but in a good way, right? Typically, drugs are they make you feel good, right, without doing too much, right? This is like the natural, uh, traditional way of getting that feeling of accomplishment, right? Of satisfaction. Am I fully satisfied? Of course not. I have so many more goals that I want to achieve, and I'm far from it. Right, one of them being starting a family. I've always wanted a family. Uh, a while back, I guess it started back like around junior year of high school. I've always had the idea of starting my own family and growing my value and protecting them and raising them in a great home. That's probably the biggest goal I have. But I have many other goals besides that. And I want to keep building off, right? Like I said the other day, I'm still building off that momentum that I have. And I want to keep it going. It's been pretty good so far. Um, but opening up, reaching out to people, and networking is something that is proving to be very useful, right? Anyone can network, right? Um, you can network with some of your family members, some of your coworkers, or whoever it might be, and you may not know, but you know they may be a specialist in a certain field. Like for example, one of the officers in my unit is great with making a budget, and he was we were in a meeting today, and he was helping me out, and now I have a rough estimate on how to track my money and how it comes and goes, right? And writing things down also can be really useful, right? I have so many notes in here, almost half a page worth of notes, just even the smallest things, right? Small ideas. Like for example, this one I have for my room. I want to put some skateboards on the wall, make it more decorative, and small things like that. Because I forget. I have very strong symptoms of ADHD. I'm not fully diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I do, because my friends who are diagnosed with it show very similar examples. Um, it's something to take into consideration, right? Uh, so that's something to think about. Let's see what else. I mean, overall today was a pretty good day. Not too much has gone on besides moving forward, right? This upcoming week is going to be one of the most exciting weeks for me that I've had in a while, which contradicts that one stressful week I had a while back where it seemed like everything was falling out of place, right? As long as you stick on that right path, though there are many holes on that road, right? Very unmaintained road with potholes and whatever. And if you keep going, you'll eventually get to that new road, and that new road is where you want to be. Smooth sailing, right? Get you to your destination at a much more effective way, and that's something I want to keep. Today, I don't have too much contradictions to discuss. I mean, obviously, stay on top of my game, right? It's fine to have fun, right? It's fine to have fun. I was playing video games with some friends earlier, right? I don't play video games as much anymore because I assume that I could be doing some other activities or something else productive. However, you have to understand that you have to let yourself have some freedom and calm down. Because I was told by one of my closer friends that I seemed to have signs of burnout, and having those friends close to you are the ones that you want to stay close, right? Not too much I can really discuss on that because I'm still working on it, but I'll go into more detail about it later. But yeah, that's it.